Coming up, the LGBTQ plus community celebrates National Coming Out Day.
And later, men's gymnastics searches for new ways to promote their sport.
Welcome to DITV Now, your flash update of the biggest stories coming out of the Daily Iowan newsroom. I'm your host, Ashley Wheel.
And I'm Elizabeth Neruda.
Yesterday, the LGBTQ plus community in Iowa City celebrated National Coming Out Day. DITV's Michael Merrick has more.
Since 1988, National Coming Out Day has been celebrated in the United States. National Coming Out Day is a special day for all of those in the LGBTQ+, as they can truly express who they are to everyone.
Because it's a big celebration for people that are out and open, but also like small celebrations for people that are mostly still in the closet, but are maybe out to small groups of friends, and just for them to have kind of like that little victory of like, at least like the people that I trust and that I love know that I'm out.
On one's comfort level, National Coming Out Day can be anywhere from a small internal victory to a full-fledged celebration with friends and family.
It can encourage some people to come out. It can give them that sort of like that reason or that extra boost to like finally do it. And I think it's like really just about kind of celebrating you wherever you are on your journey. Again, like not everybody has the privilege of like being able to come out, but it is still like a day to like recognize the queer community, recognize those that are both in the closet and out of the closet, kind of no matter where you are on your journey.
Hopefully, National Coming Out Day has inspired many people who may be closeted to come out and show their friends and family who they really are.
From the University of Iowa, I'm Michael Merrick, DITV News.
Since the University of Iowa cut their men's gymnastics team, coaches and athletes have been looking for solutions to keep the sport going strong. The Daily Iowan's assistant sports editor, Isaac Goffin, has more.
After the end of the season, there will be 12 NCAA men's gymnastics programs. Iowa, William & Mary, and Minnesota will be cutting the programs at the end of the season because of financial constraints caused by the pandemic. Despite the low number of NCAA programs, there is hope for the future of collegiate men's gymnastics. There is this program called GYMNASTICS, which currently has 9 teams in it right now across the country for men's gymnastics. They are privately funded and can have many gymnasts as the team wants.
Iowa City's CrossFit Kilo 2 held its doubles CrossFit competition on Saturday. Despite COVID-19, the event took place in person. On competition day, the gym was packed with competitors. Masks and social distancing were not required. Normally at this CrossFit gym, the only precaution taken is wiping down the equipment. UI freshman Brett Crandall and his partner Kendall Fellers competed in the RX division.
It was a really good time, and I think that it was an amazing experience, and it was really fun to compete with everyone and get kind of showcase your skills.
Crandall and Feller placed 12th out of 27th in the RX division. CrossFit is extremely physically intense. It consists of activities such as Olympic weightlifting. Crandall stuck to his routine and treated the competition as a fun thing to do on the weekend. Crandall says that CrossFit Kilo 2 is a great way to get in shape. He says the coaches and staff are dedicated to helping improve their patrons' overall health.
President Trump's Supreme Court nominee, Amy Coney Barrett, begins her confirmation hearings today. Coney Barrett was nominated to take the late Ruth Bader Ginsburg's seat on the Supreme Court. Coney Barrett's nomination caused a lot of controversies due to her extreme religious views and her opinions on reproductive rights. In her opening statement, Coney Barrett says she believes, quote, "Courts have a vital responsibility to enforce the rule of law, which is critical to a free society," unquote. You can watch the hearings starting at 8 a.m. Central Time on any major news network. They will last Monday through Thursday.
The second presidential debate has been canceled. President Trump declined to participate in a virtual debate after testing positive for COVID-19. Most swing states are still undecided, and without the opportunity to debate, the candidates won't be able to convince their voters why they should be elected. Former Vice President Joe Biden had previously stated that he would hold a town hall meeting if the debate was canceled. The next debate will be held October 22nd in Nashville. It will likely be the last meeting of the presidential candidates before Election Day.
Over the weekend, Hurricane Delta swept across the southeast United States. The storm hit Louisiana the hardest. Hundreds of thousands of people from Texas to South Carolina experienced flooding and power outages. In some states, 17 inches of rain fell. And this was a rough hit to an area that just made it through Hurricane Laura a few months ago. Delta is the 25th storm of the 2020 Atlantic hurricane season, and this storm caused 2 subsequent tornadoes in Georgia over the weekend, causing more destruction. After a little bit of rain this morning, today will be nice and breezy with a high of 66. It will warm up over the next few days before falling back into the 50s this weekend. Thanks for tuning in to DITV Now.
We'll be back tomorrow with the latest in the University of Iowa, Iowa City, and Hawkeye Nation. From Iowa City, I'm Ashley Wheel.
And I'm Elizabeth Neruda.